My name is Aisha. Welcome to One Elder Speaks. Defense Against the Dark Arts, lesson number 14. The next time that I was working with Transmutation, I was in a place where it was public and I wasn't inclined to leave until the end. And a very dark and dense energy descended upon me. And I told my spirit team, "What do you want me to do?" And they said, "Take it in." And I said, "All right." And so I did that. And I immediately felt my face morph. I did not expect that. That was weird. It was uncomfortable until the end. And then when it was done and I was ready to go, I headed towards a spot in nature that I really like to go to. And on the way, I had a conversation, and it went something like this. We've reached a time in history when everything is going to change. Nothing is going to be the same as it was. And if anybody was ever going to jump ship, this would be that time. And that entity said, "Yeah, well, but I have all these attributes that I could lend to you, and we could help each other to, get your goals." And I said, "Yeah, but I want to get rid of programs. I am not looking to take any on. I'm actually looking to divest myself of them." And I said, "I would no more tether myself to you than I would tether you to me." And so we got out to the spot in nature, and I said, "You know the story of the prodigal son, like the son that ran off and did all the hairy stuff and came back. When that son came back, he was more celebrated by the father than the one who stayed at home the entire time doing the right thing." I said, "So, something to think about." And then I just started talking about God and about going home and about being returned to what we are, what we, originally were. And in my mind's eye, I saw two angels come down out of the sky to my left, and bip, they were all gone. Not a bye, not a see you later, nothing. They were just gone. And so I went home. Now, that method of transmutation is not something that I'm using currently. I told you I keep changing my game. But it does involve Christ consciousness and unconditional love. But what that encounter taught me was a few really important things. Number one, okay, so what I came out of that encounter thinking was that this entity was already in a position of wanting to jump ship, or at least toying with the idea. And so all I was doing was basically kind of tipping it over the fence. That's it. And those two angels came to assist. And I decided after that point that anything that did manage to come to me was coming to me to be transmuted, and that's what I was going to do. So if any energy came to me, any entity came to me, they were going to be transmuted. That's what I was going to do. And so by using Christ consciousness and by using unconditional love, that's what I've been doing. And this is basically taking these energies and taking those programs off of these energies so that they can be the truest expression of what they are anyway. Now I'm going to also do lesson number 15 next. I want you guys to stay for it. Really important information. We'll talk about more of this later. Love and life.